What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this quick video, and today we'll be talking about Workhorse Badge. We'll talk about sequences that can activate the badge, how much is the boost, and for the most important part, is there any sweet spot? And by the way, for those who missed my previous videos, all of these will be on our channel. Would be really awesome if you guys can check it out. So now let's get right into it. So now for the definition, increases a player's speed and ability to get loose balls over their opponent. So basically, this one here is just your rebranded Hustler badge. Not sure why they changed it, but I think Workhorse is a much better fit, because Hustler have some other meaning. So the badge will give you better and faster animations to chase for loose balls, and it helps you as well on long rebounds. I think the game counts it as a loose ball. So now for the most important part, how much is the boost and does it have any sweet spot? For the test, we'll be timing these loose ball animations, get lots of samples and get the average, and whatever results I get, I believe it will reflect in any other animations that the badge boosts. And for the timing, actually in this part here, I had a bit of trouble, because last year, before the start of any loose ball animations, there's a stamina snap. So I had a reference when to start the timer, so it's kinda easy for me. But this year, there's no stamina snap. And with loose ball animations, it's really hard to detect when does the animation start. It's going to be real tricky, but of course, Chutes will find a way. So with this one, we'll use a ruler. So the moment Pat Bev enter that zone, I'll start the timer, then I'll end it on that snap on the stamina bar, which indicates you secured the ball already. Kinda tricky, but hey, it works. We'll find out the results after these messages. So before we proceed, just want to invite you guys to like the video if liking so far. And if you're new here, I'm Chutes and I do lots of detailed testings on stuff like badges, attributes, jump shots, dribbling styles, and lots of other stuff. And I'm doing YouTube full time, so expect a lot of videos. Last year I made like around 400 videos, so make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out. Trust me, I got you covered for the whole year. So now going back, here are the results. In here you can see that it's kinda linear, which means there's no obvious sweet spots, which means you can push it to Hall of Fame and you can still have good boost. I know it's not a perfectly straight line, but I believe it's just a margin of error. Now, to give you a visual perspective of that gap between Hall of Fame and no badge, here we go. So bronze, silver, and gold will be somewhere in the middle, evenly spread, because the boost is linear. And here's how it looks like on real time. I know it's not a mind-blowing gap when you look at it, but on a loose ball perspective, that gap there really matters, especially when your opponents have this badge as well. So now for the recommendation, it really depends on your build and play style, depends on how active you are or scrappy you are in terms of loose balls, it depends on how active you are on passing lanes, because we all know when a pass was intercepted, usually it turns into a loose ball, so it really depends. But the main takeaway you can have in this video is there's no saturation point. Don't feel guilty that maybe putting it to Hall of Fame will be overkill, that you won't get much boost. That's not going to happen, because in here it was proven that the boost is linear. So that's all for the video. If you guys like it, please smash that like button and please consider subscribing for more videos. And don't forget to drop by the channel for lots of other contents. And as always, stay safe and happy gaming, guys. Peace.